Hello, it's Marcus McCurry, DFW Fence Contractor. I want to show you a couple of things you need to be looking for when hiring a fence contractor or a fencing company. First off, you want to know, first and foremost, what is their experience? What are they capable of? How long have they been doing it? What are their techniques? What are their skill sets? And objectively, what are they trying to do when they're installing a fence? Are they trying to cut a shortcut? Are they trying to install to their best ability? They're trying to install the fence to make it look great. So behind me here is a Western red cedar fence. It's really, really nice. We've pre-stained all this in Oxford brown. It's going to have a top cap and a double trim. You'll see the top cap up here up top. You'll see the double trim just below the top cap. Down here at the bottom of that fence, we're going to have a nice footer board at the bottom. Right here on the bottom, when you see this, we've got some Postmaster posts installed on this. These Postmasters right here, this is a metal post right here that's going to last you a really, really long time. A couple of things I want to point out here when it comes to installing a fence. The main important piece of the fence installation is going to be the gates. So over here behind me on this gate, you're going to see on our gates when we install them and what we're doing and how we're doing it. This right here is a Postmaster fence installation, so you can't see these posts. They're in behind this piece right here. They're covered up. So the Postmaster's on the other side. I've got one piece of it exposed to kind of show you on the other side what that looks like, but we want to put double handles. So we're going to put a handle. Our kits will come with one handle. We're going to put a handle on both sides of the gate. So when you push open this gate, you have a handle down here at the bottom to grab and to hold with. So right here on this gate, there's a handle right here. Okay, so you want to be able to, when you're coming in and closing this gate, you want to be able to grab this handle and have this follow with you. So that way you can grab this. If the wind was blowing and you open this gate and you don't have a handle right here to grab a hold of, this gate could get away from you. So I'm gonna have an extra handle. So like I said, the kit, when we buy our kits, the standard kit is a 2-hinge kit. So and on the standard gate installation, there's a hinge up at the top and there's a hinge right down there at the bottom. Okay, so down there at the bottom with that hinge at the bottom, standardly there would only be one at the top and one down here at the bottom. So when you're trying to hire out a fence contractor that has the skill set and knows what they're doing, they should be hiring, you should be hiring somebody that's going to do 3 hinges on their gate. So we're going to do 3 hinges on our gate. Also right here, this backyard has a pool in the backyard, so there needs to be a spring on this gate to make this thing self-close. This gate needs to be able to open freely, and then it needs to be able to shut on its own, just like that. So right here, we still have this exposed. We're going to bring back a piece of wood and cover this up, but this is that Postmaster post that's totally coverable from both sides. And then up here on your top cap and your trim work, we do want to expose the hinge. I think the beauty of the gate is in the hinge right here. So I want to be able to have our crews cut this back. They could have simply just ran this picket up on top, ran this picket up above to cover it. But it's really nice when you actually expose that hinge and make that hinge viewable and seeable, because that's the beauty of it. This customer wanted a little bit of an accent on the gate, so we threw in some scroll work here and just put a little bit of an accent here for them. So this is some things you need to be looking for when you're looking for a fencing contractor or a fencing company at DFW Fence. We're going to make sure that we use Western red cedar. We will do a Japanese cedar as well if it fits your budget better, but we want to use Western red cedar. We want to install a nice footer board along the bottom. We want to pre-stain all this wood. We want to do a top cap and a double trim, and we want to accent your gates with something like that. This customer here, we chose this little scroll piece for her, but on your pulls, you want to make sure you got a spring and make sure that's closing on its own. So just wanted to point a couple things out when you're looking for a contractor. And once again, thanks for checking us out. Thank you.